I reached the
So
end
far,
of the
it's
trail.
look good. It's pretty badass
The
intro
air
right
is
there.
still, and I am a hunter.
Templar sword.
The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption
So what's going on? Welcome
is
to the stream.
found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Damn, he couldn't use the blade on him. He had to use a shotty. Alright guys, man, welcome back to my channel, man. I'm King Veritas. And I'm bringing to you guys today Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now, even though I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed, I've never played this game just because I'm Team Assassin, bro. And I didn't really want anything to do with a game that had an assassin go over to the other side, man. But if I actually had people ask me to play this game, so hey, I mean, I guess eventually I would have played it, but I guess there's no time like the present, I guess. So yeah, man, sit back and enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into this. Story mode, Ubisoft Club. Change that out. You know, another thing, everyone has a hard time pronouncing the last part of my name. A lot of people say Veritas. It is pronounced Veritas. It is Latin for truth. It's all good though. Actually, a lot of my Latin subscribers, they actually catch it right on. I guess it makes sense why they would catch on to it.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Shay Patrick Cormac. Alright. So I'm guessing he's Irish.
Yeah.
So far, moves pretty well. Feels a lot more fluid than.
Don't lack for firewood, at least.
Seems a lot more fluid than Black Flag.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Ah, you've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain
See how
Oliver
we go.
Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew
Okay.
meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Wonder what kind of weapons we'll get to use in this
I
game.
still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
If anybody
Chevalier
watches my stream, you
decided
know
not
I'm
to
a fan of the
I
rope
thought
dart.
we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Shit.
Hurry. You best not keep Chevalier waiting.
So it looks like we start off as an actual assassin.
Hold it together, then. We'll find a way off this island. The space that... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye.
What?
And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
Oh, it's going
I
down.
will teach you some manners, boy.
What's up?
How dare you show me such disrespect?
Alright, so it's pretty much the same controls.
You irresponsible wretch.
Hold to parry.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us.
Free the smugglers.
Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you filthy rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Oh.
Okay, what's this over here?
That'll do. And how?
Find graves using the maps. Oh, so like treasure maps from Black Flag. Alright.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
So I'm guessing this takes place like, what? Maybe 30, 40 years after Black Flag? If they showed the timestamp, I didn't see it. Free all the smugglers. shit, I thought that was the whistle. Too late, bro.
Back in the ground with you.
I was gonna try to assassinate from the top, but I really hope that it's not the same combat system as Black Flag. And even though I really enjoyed that game, I hope they switch it up, because they always switch up the combat system for every game. But the combat moves he just used were very Black Flag-ish.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mud. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
Alright,
Some of
alright.
the men you rescued agreed to join us.
Hold on.
They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain.
I left that waypoint there. If I ever want to come back here, I'm gonna have to sail all the way here. I'm gonna try to get that waypoint.
Experienced sailor in the Brotherhood trade. Besides,
That way, if I do have to come back, I could just fast travel.
even this pitiful one.
Why am I dying? Maybe because the water's cold, freezing or something. Yeah, most likely that's what it is. Alright, let's see if I can get up there. Oops. Nope. Is there not a way to get back up there? Oh wait, right here. That's not it. Oh. Another little treasure map over here.
Fortune's favor.
You have found a piece of a Viking sword. Collect all the shards to discover the location of a lost Viking treasure. Alright, that's cool. That's different. Viking. That'd be a cool little thing. What's this? Look like we found the treasure map thing, or a treasure from the map, without even looking. You have collected the first Templar artifact. Once you collect them all, you receive a reward. Alright. Let's get back to the ship.
Yeah.
So far, this game plays really well. No problems with it. It's gonna be interesting to see why he chose to lead the assassin. This game is called Assassin's Creed Rogue, but it should be called Assassin's Creed Traitor. Rogue sounds more, I don't know, enticing. Come on, bro.
Captain, how's the head?
It's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Oh, he's a hater,
With a
bro.
lick of paint and a few new cannons.
Now I know why he
She'll look
left.
as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
I can already see what his problem is. Sorry to pause, but I can already see his problem. Look like Shay might be his protege, and Shay might be too advanced for his mentor. His mentor most likely notices that, so he has to keep putting him down to keep him where he's at. Yeah, that's the problem. You shouldn't be a mentor if you're gonna
She's
have
a
a problem
mess.
with your students' growth.
But she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan! That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise?
See, look, he's talking shit every chance he get. Alright, firing the cannons to fire cannon, hold L to move in. Okay, it's pretty much like Black Flag.
Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
That's cool, man. They added icebergs. I like that. What is this? Oh, fragment.
Loose all. Let's move.
A ship! She's a false shin! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men. Fire!
Stop them, boy!
The sailing combat's pretty. It's kind of different. You didn't have that, like the front cannons.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Relax, Frenchie.
Sail as you can. Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
My ship!
Trying to lead the cannons where the ships are going to be.
Use explosive shot to slow it down.
Fire!
We have reinforcements, Captain! You heard the Captain. Move! Enemy!
Fire! Lift our souls, but mates!
All right, one more.
All down! Get the mates free! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose top!
Fire!
Vessel is battle ready after all.
All right, not bad, not bad.
I will return to what is left of her Gertrude. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier's pleased with us!
I don't know. Is it just me? But did Shay Patrick just sound like Bert just now? They're using the same music from Black Flag, the sea shanties. I don't like that.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Alright, not bad for the first mission, man. Like how they introduced us to the game. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there. Sorry for the rough exit. Your piece working, check. You were just in an animus.
It's a black chick, ain't it?
Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell?
Wait. So are they gonna try to make it seem like that a virus is altering the program? Because I thought that these were the memories. Like Desmond, only reason why he got to go back and relive as Altair is because he was a direct descendant, and same with Ezio Auditore. So if they're trying to make it seem like a virus is somehow altering the memories, I don't understand how that could work. This is supposedly everything that your ancestor had done. I don't understand how a virus can mess. I don't know.
Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building.
So what, Shay wasn't really a traitor? He was actual assassin?
Boss, have you?
And the virus
No
made him become a traitor?
Chipper, overachiever? Here,
I hope that's not what it is, because if that's
check
what
if
it is,
you're
I'm gonna be
lost.
pissed.
Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
We repeat, this is not a test.
All is happening.
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help.
Girl, what are you wearing?
Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
You had a white developer create you.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Okay.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back.
There's gonna be some type of
In theory,
puzzle.
if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Alright. So each layer has to have a beam on it. Okay, let's see. Show tutorial. Okay. Alright. Select the ring. Okay. Wait. Gotcha.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would
I could definitely see how that's going to get difficult.
Was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Why can't you see things from their point of view?
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memory,
Who are these people?
we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
Some assassins to come, maybe?
I know you must have questions about
They
your
look like a
assignment,
black assassin
or
with
about
blonde hair.
For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Alright, can we jump back in now? Trophy earned. Did I do that? $17.52. Okay.
It has been a long time.
Oh, it's Adewale.
Adewale. How go
Oh, an
things in the West
Achilles.
Kingdom?
Oh, shit.
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this.
Look how young he is.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Oh, we're back on the homestead.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Makandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I want to hear what they gotta say.
Von Rudi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Makandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. that gave chase on the sea but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Alright, 1 second, guys.
What is up, player? Marioko coming at you living in living color. Holla at your boy.
Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we back.
Wally looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you.
Appreciate it, brother.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training. We're always training, Kisagawase, and we'll continue to do so.
Oh, so there were natives in the Assassin's Order.
Hey. A pity. The boy has so much potential.
That tree climb though.
But so little discipline.
All right. All right.
That tree climb though.
What would you have me do?
Man. It's that parkour system, bro. Parkour systems in the 1700s. Alright, complete your training. Learn from Hope, learn from Liam.
There has always been natives in this.
There's always been natives in this? Guess I'll go. I'm gonna train with where's he at? Hold up. Oh yeah, okay, you said there's always been natives in this. Is that a question, bro, or a statement? Yeah, this is him.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Okay. So I wonder, do we learn from all three of them or just one? Okay, so it makes sense how they can run through trees and stuff like that, because you didn't see that until Assassin's Creed 3, and that's because the assassin for that game was a Native American. So they're trying to cover their tracks. That's cool though.
It is time for the hunt.
Okay. I don't know why, but let's go back up here.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Got ourselves an, I want to say an elk.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
I don't think it's, no, that's not an elk. Elk is way, it's bigger than that.
Good. Now
Might
to
be a
use what
caribou.
you have taken from nature.
Or just a regular deer, I guess. Wait. Oh, it is an elk. Eastern elk hide. Alright, I was right. Okay, so a lot of these, okay, that's cool. Gonna take animals to craft.
These, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers. Remember what I taught you.
Alright, that answered that question. Multiple teachers. Okay, the female's up next.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true.
We'll know that. We'll know that.
What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Okay. Kill from
Can
above.
you kill without being
Kill them.
noticed? You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Kill from a bush.
Top form, shit.
Oh, I see. Alright, alright, alright.
Too noisy.
I see.
Nicely done. I am surprised.
I saw you.
Hold on. Let's start this over. Hopefully it lets me start from right there and not what's this? Yeah, that's okay.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Alright, remain undetected doing this.
Can you kill without being noticed?
Come on, climb up there, bro.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. Top form, Shay. The classic case. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. Nicely done. I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
But she over here complimenting me though, right? She gassing me up.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. We've more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Go on, get a move on.
Well done. Most favored.
Interesting. I never really even thought about it. I always thought that his name was Achilles. I always thought his name was Achilles because of what happened to him. If I'm not mistaken, his leg was injured in Assassin's Creed 3. And that's why I thought people called him Achilles. It looked like his name was just Achilles. That's kind of messed up. It's very ironic.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power.
So this is like
we must recover them.
20 years before the American Revolution.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. For sail! All sail!
1752.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission.
No. Task me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Little is known about the pieces of evil. And a course, he corresponds
Let's stop
with
here.
assassins on other continents.
Grace Bay. Might need that for crafting. I really stopped here for the viewpoint. Graves. I need to get up there.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Alright, so songs are definitely, well, at least one of the songs are different.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Short and safe! Get off the squall! Division to all down! All down!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
There he goes again, talking shit. They're definitely setting it up
How
to
trustworthy are the pirates?
to how and why he
I
leaves.
consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the Carlos Beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Get close, Shay.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Exciting. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
Move aboard and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Captain! Step us off the wind! Lose down! Catch some wind!
Explosive shot to slow her!
Quiet!
Hold your fire! Don't want to sink her. Now's the time, let's board her!
Brief it on tops! Loose and catch the wind!
Say your prayers!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Yep, same combat. I thought the combat would be a little different. It's pretty much the same combat from Black Flag though.
Get the mainsails.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Osman McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Alright, upgrade your ship at the Harbor Master. Are we not getting any closer than this? Guess not.
What service can I provide?
There he is, King.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man.
Rum bit of business, that.
Hold up, guys, 1 second.
It is Tristan Browski.
Yeah, I know, man. What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. Is this DLC?
Nah, this is Assassin's Creed Rogue. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Yeah, I finished up Black Flag a few days ago.
Oh,
actually.
cool, man.
Yeah. Want to get that waypoint.
Nous sommes loin de toute civilisation.
As long as it is not Odyssey.
Right? As long as it's not Odyssey. Odyssey gets no love in the Assassin's Creed community. I don't know what they was thinking creating that game, man. I mean, it's pretty much, they're trying to milk everything for what they can. I mean, they pretty much did the same thing for... Wow. Really? Come on now, Shay. Like I was saying, they pretty much did the same thing for this game. This is pretty much Black Flag.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's pretty much Black Flag. They took the basis of that game, flipped things, you know, switched things around a little bit. Same character format, changed his appearance a little bit, but it's still pretty much Edward. They got lazy, that's all.
That is why I thought it was a DLC.
Yeah. Shelton Anacostia. Never heard of that place.
should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
I know they're not talking about Antarctica, are they? Is that what Antarctica used to be called? Anticosti? That's weird.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persei.
Civilian ships.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Fire!
Move it! Move it! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Enough to hurt us once.
Loaded! Fire! Fire! Let's move! Fire! Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Damn it.
Fire!
Sum up what has already happened. I haven't played this game yet.
I just started this game. Nothing pivotal has happened. Like, you know, it pretty much starts off as you're on this island and you're waiting for somebody, I guess, and you're the rest of your assassins' brothers. And then a cutscene happens, and you end up going to Achilles. You end up going to Achilles' house in the colonies. And there you teach, like, you get learned, I'm sorry, why am I saying that? You get taught how to climb trees and shoot guns and all that stuff. And now we're here searching for a Templar who has, like, a manuscript that they're trying to figure out how to read. And they're looking for an artifact that allows them to read the manuscript. And that's what we're doing right now, pretty much. But yeah, the game just started, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, it honestly feels like I'm playing Black Flags. Like a continuation of Black Flags. Cutscenes are a little different when you take over ships and stuff, but that's pretty much it.
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a gunfire! Let's go!
It looked like it 100.
Yeah. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information than that.
Maybe he have the whole thing figured out for us.
Maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Come, Miss Caesar. Salt hair, open skies, man out on the ocean, as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this contemplative time. Don't feel liberated till we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like that.
So what's going on, man? Did you get 100% yet on the Black Flag or what?
Wish them a good day as they lay their foot on your neck. Of course not. We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Oh, we can't take that on, yeah.
Not yet, I am still going at it, lol. Emoji happy tears.
These are sticks. We're on the main. Let out some sail.
Damn, this wind shifts you into icebergs. Good thing though is you can actually shoot the icebergs.
There it is. Antiquity. Le chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse the gallants and royals.
Now, Captain.
Haul down and clue up.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Clue up. Clue up.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Nope, not the enemy. Really? Guess I can't climb.
Did this come out the same time Black Flag came out?
The rum here is terrible.
Right after Black Flag, probably like, I think like maybe a couple months or a few months after Black Flag. Same thing for Odyssey.
So, Louis, how goes the first way? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions at
Oh,
Templars.
I thought they were talking about George Washington, bro.
Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It's around that time. Around like 20 years, just like 20 years prior to the Revolutionary War. It's another fragment. Templar fragment. Or no, not. Viking fragment. I want to see what that Viking fragment is. Well, not see, but what I get once I get them all. How'd I get over there?
Good day's hunting.
Oh no, I guess that wasn't it. Oh yeah, it was. Alright, so I got 13 more to find.
I got to go, man. If you're still on when I get back, see you soon. If not, take it easy.
Alright, bro, man. Be easy, man. Be easy. Is this shit underground somewhere? I was just on ground level, wasn't in. I didn't see any cave. Unless the building is built on top of a cave. Nothing. Wait. Is that it?
Remember this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
You're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like him?
Good. Hoist anchor! Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has learned him that way.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when. Fire! The ship goes all but mains! Fire! Fire! Lose and catch the wind! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Wait, are we boarding? What are we doing? This game's a bit buggy. It's just supposed to be remastered, right?
Give me some speed! Clue up! Clue up!
Ready for your trip to hell! Clue
up! Mains out! let's go! Crowd it all on!
All sails loose!
Alright.
Loose and catch the wind!
We'll board this ship and have it repair my ship.
Brace! Brace! Loose made sails!
Hey! Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round.
Could be dangerous.
Reef the topsails and unlash the harpoons!
Oh no, we might not be ready for this. Last time we had to upgrade the ship and the harpoons. Let's see if we have to do the same here. It was like once the whale hit us, it was over. Only got 19. Where's he at?
Got him, cousin! Hang tight!
Damn it. It's hard to see him.
He's turning the sea red! Ice! He's loose, cousin!
Oh, you gotta brace for when you run into ice.
Where are you, you bastard? Get her on now! Hang tight! He's a tough bugger! There he is! Starboard bow! That's it! Steady! Hang on! We're off! We're going to hit it! Hang on, man! on, man! The iron struck!
They made this a little more difficult.
I see him off the starboard bow!
Isn't right starboard?
Patience, patience.
Brace, watch everyone!
Yeah, this thing's dead. We're gonna fail. I don't think we're strong enough either way.
There he is! Starboard bow!
First time I played Black Flag, I tried to take on a white whale without upgrading anything.
There he is! Starboard bow!
They keep saying starboard. Oh, he's just out of my view.
Stay sharp, man. Hang tight,
Oh, that's
everyone.
over. Oh well.
Crowd on every inch of sand. Unfurl, mates! Let's move!
Sail off the look. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Fargo, cast the cliff, Captain!
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
There's the gallants and royals!
Does that mean he wants me to take it out?
Get the mates free! Loose all! Let... All but mate!
The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French...
There's all sail!
Goods are up!
Heave!
I don't see anybody.
Let go anchor!
I'll take any of you! Oh, hell! Need to get out of this!
Yes, que tout reste exactement tel quel. Genre autoritaire, toi, dis donc.
Tu n'as rien à faire ici, mon gars.
Oh, Seigneur, quelle horreur.
Quelqu'un a vu le tueur?
Pas le temps de régler ça tout seul. Faut que je trouve quelqu'un pour s'y coller.
How do I get up there?
Il y a un tueur dans les parages.
Peut-être droit à votre café de Grand Pré.
Vraiment? Je croyais qu'ils avaient... Somebody summon the watch! Now!
Loose and trim too. Careful. Tops, gallants, royals, studs. Haul in the stunsails!
Stunsails here? Blew up gallants!
Crowd it all on! Douse the royals!
How old is this game?
How old is this game?
These are sticks!
It's pretty old. It came out there when Black Flags came out. If you don't know what Black Flags is, I don't know, bro. Maybe 2013, I believe.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Alright, we're gonna say that for another time. Appreciate everyone for coming through. Appreciate everyone for showing love and support, man. But we're gonna go ahead and leave it right there. So until next time, man, stay true.